Hey everybody, so on this job, I'm going to show you how we took um, something that was damaged and then turned it into this floor. And so I'm going to walk you through a little bit of before. So what the floor looked like previously to it being sanded, how it had some water damage, and kind of what we did to make it look great again. On these American cherry floors, they were in pretty rough shape, and I'm going to show you what it ends up looking like afterwards. So stay tuned and follow along. Hey everybody, so this job I'm working on, it's a cottage, and as you know, cottages sometimes then sit empty over the winter. It's way up north in northern Wisconsin. And so then you may have some water damage. Well, they had an ice dam and water got inside the house and it wreaked havoc with the floor. So I'm going to show you a couple of the spots that are going to need repair and what it looked like. It happened, I believe, well, obviously it happened in the winter. They had contacted me quite a few months ago because they started to notice that it started to upheave. And so then we wanted to make sure like it sat so the rest of the flooring could kind of dry out and stuff like that. So I'm going to go through and kind of cut it up. And so I'm going to take you through and kind of show you what it looks like. So you can kind of see there is, now this is the improper way of looking at a floor with all of the sunlight, but you can see that there are some imperfections in the floor that we'll take care of. We'll sand it at a slight angle just so that our machine does not follow that. You can see a little bit of a hump there. And so we're gonna cut and remove that and then piece in new flooring there. And then also back in here. So one of the things that we did was a moisture meter to check what the moisture of the existing floor is in the spots that were affected, and then also throughout the floor just to make sure that there wasn't any moisture issue still there. We'll bring in the wood, measure that, see how the moisture is for that, just so that we have consistent movement with the flooring and not that one is drier or one is a higher moisture content, so that it just blends all in, moves how the rest of the floor is. So that's kind of what we're going to start with this project. So you can see how much better these floors look after they've been refinished. We were able to take care of all of the water damaged areas. You don't really see at all where there was the repair, which is how a repair should look. We also took care of any of the sanding imperfections. So now it's this nice flat appearance all the way across. And then as the American cherry floor ages, it's going to darken up a little bit. It just brings it so much more back to life and how it turned out. So you can see the project turned out fantastic. It was great to refinish these American cherry floors. Also enjoyed lake view and fall colors up here in Wisconsin. It's one of the cool things, you get to travel different places, see different things, different floors, like this American cherry floor that was in desperate need of some restoration. And just fantastic how the project turned out. And so if you got any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.